Welcome to Overton Industries, family owned since 1968. I'm Michael, and today we're going to be taking a tour of the Tool and Die Division right here in Mooresville, Indiana. Come with me. Here we are in our die build area. As you can see, we have a lot of equipment to choose from. In the era of technology and CNC equipment, we still use manual stuff for those fine details finishing. As you can see, we do a variety of larger things as well. Come over here and meet our die builders. Each one of our die builders go through a checklist of all the technical prints. We have checks and balances of all of our builds so that we know when it goes together the first time. Here's some of our finished dies. Everything that we do goes through a runoff period as well. So when the customer gets it, it's already proven out. Come with me to the next department. As you can see in this department, we actually run productions. So not only do we do custom die builds, we maintain our die builds and refurbish them, but we also run production for our customers. Each one of our operators are here 6 days a week, checking 100% of the parts. We check through every single one of them with the level of quality that's desired in our industry. As you can see, we do a wide variety of different part numbers. Come on. Here we are in our CNC Lathe Department. We can do a variety of sizes of parts, up to 30 some odd inches in diameter, a couple feet long even. Over here, we have some of our smaller pieces of equipment, which is really good for the production pieces. As you see over here, we have a Vaqua Wet Blaster, which is kind of like a sandblaster, but it shoots water out. What's special about this is that we have the proprietary process for this that make us the only stateside supplier to do this for our customer, which is really cool. Come with me. Even though we talked about some of our die capability already, here's one of our larger ones. We've upgraded our shoe. We've upgraded all the components with all new wiring. It's so big, we have to use a crane to set it on top of each other. Come on, let's check out the next roll. We're really excited. This is one of our new machines. This is a UMC 750 5th axis Haas machine. As you can see, it's currently running one of our prototype parts right now. We're really excited to have this in the machine. Let's go check out some more. Here at Overton Industries, we're really excited about a lot of our other milling capabilities. Here we have a VF6. We have a VF9. We have some smaller machines back there along with a VF2. We also have a Micron, which is incredibly accurate with a lot of our graphite work for our EDM machines. Let's check out another department. All right, come with me. We're gonna go over to our other facility where we do the production high-speed stamping. Here we are. Welcome to the production facility here where we do all the high-speed stampings. Come on, let's check it out. Here we have one of our brooder presses here. One of our dies are in it right now running about 500 hits a minute. We can also go up all the way up to 1,200 hits a minute. So not only do we build and design the die in-house, we maintain the die in-house, we actually run the production for our customer in-house. You guys remember that big die that we had over in our other facility? Machined right here on this big one. 10-foot bed that can hold up to 10,000 pounds. You can definitely see the need for our big cranes. Let's come up front real quick. I got one more thing to show you. I don't know how much you can press, But here at Overton's, we can press 500 tons. Or for those smaller jobs, we can do 150. Let's go back over to the other building. Here we are in our EDM department. As you can see, our operators are hard at work. We have about 4 different EDM machines to work from, using a setup of graphite that we just got done machining over on the Micron. Let's go check out another department. Hi, welcome to our wire EDM department. As you can see, we have a wide variety of equipment to choose from. As you can see, we're running one right now, and we have another one that's just gotten programmed. We have a programmer over here that takes a digital file and creates a path to it. He then loads it into the equipment, and then a current of electricity goes through a brass wire, and it cuts a profile, as you can see here. A lot of our wire machines run literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Check out our 3D printer over here. 3D printing has been a huge asset for us, from prototyping to doing fixtures such as holding locations on a lot of our other pieces of equipment. Come with me to the next department. Here we are standing in Overton Industries grinding department. We have a variety of different types of equipment here, all the way from our CNC jig grinders, our surface grinders, our wet grinders, OD and ID. Let's take a closer look. In here, we have 4 different CNC grinders, which we use to do great ID holes at extreme accuracy. Our guys here have years of experience gathering up the tightest tolerances in the industry. Over here, we have an array of wet grinders. We can do anything from 32 inches wide to 96 inches in length, all the way down to 2 or 3 inches in size. We have 4 wet grinders right here. We have another one on the side, and then we have 2 more here. Let's take a closer look at our surface grinders. Here along this back wall, we have 4 surface grinders that we can actually hold parts to 2/10 tolerance. Over here, we have a high precision ID grinder. So we can actually hold a piece of material in, spin it around its axis, and grind the ID. This machine over here is basically the exact same thing, but instead of doing the ID, we're actually machining the OD of something to the tolerances of plus or minus 2/10. Come with me, we'll go to the next department. Here we are in our polishing department. As you can see, we have some parts lined up right now to get polished. Polishing is a key aspect here at Overton Industries because a lot of our components that we polish go into compaction tooling, which is under so much tonnage and pressure, normal coatings don't withstand day in and day out fatigue. Here we are with some carbide in line right now to be polished. Let's go check it out in action right now. Hey Kenny. Not only do we do a lot of polishing for our compaction tooling, we also do polishing for our plastic and mold pieces that we do in-house as well. Here we are polishing a mold piece for our plastic injection mold. Let's go check out another one. Here we have the staging area for all incoming inspections. Let's go check it out in action. Here we are in our inspection department, which happens to be the last stage of our manufacturing process. Everything that we produce here goes through this department for its final check. Here we have one of our larger CMMs. Then Shane will take our data from the CAD models, program a path through them, and then scan the part as such. One of the new advancements here at Overton Industries is the new arrival of one of our CNC machines. This piece of equipment allows us to take a handful of parts and check them at the highest quality level possible in a fraction of the time, which makes us very efficient at what we do. On behalf of Overton Industries, we really appreciate your time with us today at our Tool and Die division. Please be sure to check out the video touring our Tube Forming Systems division in Franklin, Indiana. Thanks again and have a great day.